Okay, it is about 35 degrees. Don't worry, I was wearing dive gloves, but I took them off for a moment just so I can share a little bit about these crabs that we were able to find quite simply today. So this, my friends, is an Asian shore crab. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it has a very square-shaped body. It has very stripy legs. And it also has like three little spines, one set on each side, right behind their eyes. And if I turn this one over, even though it's really small, you can see that long skinny triangle. That means this is a male. So we've got about 5 or 6, which is all I really needed. Just to compare, here is the missus. She has a tail that is more like a bridge or half a circle, and that makes her a female. Why does she have that? Because that is where she is going to keep over 60,000 eggs when it's time for her to lay her eggs. Even this small, this is a mama, okay? So Asian short crabs are definitely invasive. They are not from here. They were first discovered on our beaches in this Plum Island area. I think I first started seeing them about I would say the late 1990s. They've been here since the 1980s, and they were first seen in New Jersey, and now they are the number one crustacean that we find anywhere in a tide pool. Like 90% of the time, these are the little buggers that I'm going to find under a rock. Why are they so many, or why are there so many of them, and why are they so prolific? Because they reproduce more than any other crab. They do it 5 times a season. They also are like, there's no meat on them. They're like a little tiny square with some skinny little legs, spidery legs. So there's really no meat on them. So it's not like gulls can pick them up and drop them and there's going to be a meal there. So they're not great for takeout. And the other thing is they are extremely flat. They're very fast. They move more like a spider. And they burrow down in the sediment underneath rocks. They don't just like hang out in between rocks. So they're a lot harder for gulls to get to. And also the fact that they are very camouflaged. So it's a really tough thing to try to eradicate or get rid of these Asian shore crabs. We just can't do it. However, there is a restaurant, I don't know the name, but it's in Hartford, Connecticut, that has become a bit famous for making Asian shore crab soft shell sandwiches. I don't know about you, I prefer the blue crab, but who knows? Road trip, anybody? So that is my little bit of information today. Asian shore crabs, a invasive species that you will see all year round in the tide pools. So until next time, enjoy your day, get outside, and remember, there is no such thing as bad weather, just bad preparation. Nice and toasty. Bye.